Today we have
Shekinah
Sarper.
and the classic tale of true love.
Sarper told me that he had been with about 2,500 women.
I'm just kidding. This is 90 Day. Let's see how it started.
My name is Shekinah. I'm 41 years old and I live in Los Angeles, California.
Hey, Shekinah.
I co-host events and it's basically my job to bring attractive people. So if you've ever been to an event where the vibe just feels right, it's usually because of someone like me.
That's why I don't like parties.
I was raised in the Amish lifestyle.
Okay, I did not guess Amish.
I was definitely the most rebellious out of all of the girls. I feel like this was such an extreme that I wanted to go to the opposite extreme.
There are aspects of it that are nice, though. Living off the land and being one with
The
nature.
nature part, that's what I like.
You could do that and maybe just put on some lipstick. Maybe there's some balance there, you know?
The longer that I've lived in LA, the more LA I've become.
She does look LA, but not you, LA.
Not this LA.
I found my core group of friends. We have a lot of the same values. Actually, none of us are from LA.
Nobody's from LA.
How are you and your man? Our connection is amazing.
For now.
Well, that's supportive.
I was starting to think that maybe I would never find the right person for me, and that's when I met Sarper. Sarper is a model and a personal trainer.
Always a model and personal trainer.
Yep.
Baby, good morning from Istanbul.
I went to Turkey last year with a girlfriend.
Ne diyeceğimi de bilemedim.
What are you saying?
I forgot what I said.
Oh my God.
Why do they both not look like real people?
They look like plastic.
Yes.
He's sweet, he's thoughtful.
They look scary. I'm afraid. It's giving aliens.
I am willing to leave this entire life that I've built in Los Angeles to go and be with him.
Good, get out and stay out.
How long have you known him?
For like 5 months.
Yeah, I'm going in with the wrong attitude. I gotta have a more open mind. Maybe they're really nice people.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm changing the whole thing.
You have to actually live with them to really get to know them.
Go live your best life, girl. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Totally support you.
Of all the guys that she's been with, he's not controlling or possessive. He's not trying to change her.
Well, I don't know about that.
You got some information?
Spill, girl.
Told Shekinah that she has to weigh a certain weight.
What?
What?
She has to change her makeup. He told Shekinah that she has to change her
gosh.
hair color.
Wait, what?
And 128 would be perfect for your height.
Red flag.
It's not really a red flag because they're both obsessed with appearance, that's important to them. You know what I mean? So they share the same values.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Could you imagine being like, no, lean down. 128's good for you.
Right, so I wouldn't do that with you, but I'm not obsessed with looks like they are.
I've known Shekinah for like 7 years.
Who are you?
Right? Dan in the turtleneck.
I can respect that.
I want you to know like what I really think about you.
You're the worst person in the world.
So,
Spit it out.
I really still do love you.
Oh!
We should be together.
You know what? I approve this message.
He is the perfect catch.
But-
so charming.
but-
I know that he would be a great partner.
But-
it's more of a friendship. It doesn't mean we need to be together.
Sorry, Dan in the turtleneck from France.
We already tried to date. It didn't feel right for me.
You look too real, Dan.
Need more Botox. Gotta get some lip fillers, Dan.
I'm in love with Sarper.
I feel like when she says I'm in love with Sarper, she's saying I'm in love with myself.
I love you so much.
That's so sweet.
Can we at least have goodbye sex?
Things are not going in the way that you thought. I'm still here.
You will wait around forever.
Well, wow.
How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
You know the game Mrs. Potato Head?
Yeah.
In the lips. She got Miss Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head lips.
And he was 27 years older than me. We dated for about 4 years, had a beautiful daughter together. Her name is Sophia.
Okay, I was gonna say, why is he relevant now?
Berto has been living in Costa Rica for about 9 years because he opened a hotel there.
Look at you!
You know, now with her being at boarding
You
school,
wanna open a hotel in Costa Rica?
And send my kids to boarding school.
Well, no, they'd be in Costa Rica.
and I'm actually moving to Turkey.
Oh my goodness, you're joking me.
She's not joking you.
I was just trying to identify toxic traits that I have that have made me keep finding the same person over and over, basically.
So I look for somebody who's basically myself.
Shekinah make a lot of mistakes and the men.
Like you?
His head choices and looks rather than, morals, principles.
Sounds like the recipe for success. And we're here for it.
You have a daughter and you're not putting your daughter as is a first priority right now.
Good point.
I want to show Sophie for the first time in her life what a healthy relationship looks like.
Yeah, right. How are you showing her?
She has a break every 5 weeks. I'll still come back every 5 weeks and spend a week with her.
She's coming back from Turkey every 5 weeks.
Well, somebody's got some money.
Right?
It's almost like it's like your turn to come back to the US. It feels like a complete double standard that Berto wants to say that I'm not prioritizing my daughter.
He lived in Costa Rica. That's fair.
Right. No, well, he wasn't prioritizing either. Neither of them are.
Despite his concerns, I know that this is the right decision for me.
It could be the healthiest relationship in the world, but like right away, I'm just like, nope, disaster. Right. Prove me wrong. I want to be proven wrong.
Evet, güçlü bir duruş.
What is happening?
Evet.
That is scary.
My name is Sarper. I am from Istanbul and I am 43 years old.
And I am made of plastic.
I am so obsessed with my body. I did exotic dancing for 7 years and I enjoyed it a lot.
They do that in Turkey?
He was a stripper. I'm obsessed with my body, so much so that I was a stripper. For 7 years, I loved it.
My testosterone level, when the scale is 1 to 8, mine was 12.
I have a lot of testosterone.
I met my girlfriend Shekinah in a matchmaking site. Her photos, I mean, they were so different. She looks like a sex bomb. I am a tough guy, bad boy.
I'm a tough guy, bad boy.
Next day, I remember that I was with 2 women that day.
Does she know this or is she just finding out?
Even I was sick and I was with 2 girls before that. The sex between us was perfect.
So he cares a lot about people's feelings, a lot of depth to him.
I'm so happy.
If I could move my face, you would see. I'm happy.
I danced over 600 bachelor parties. Half of the brides wanted to sleep with me. If they were beautiful, yeah, I slept with them.
What is going on?
He doesn't see anything wrong with that.
What is he doing? He's like twerking on the couch.
But really, half the brides? What's wrong with women?
You really believe that?
And I'm training. I mean, I'm faithful for 7 to 9 days.
Wow, he knows the days. I'm surprised he doesn't have it down to the hours.
I'm counting.
We know. We can see.
We clearly.
Sarper'in neden bu kadar çok ilişkisi olduğunu açıkçası anlayabiliyorum.
He's like, I haven't been with a woman for 7 to 9 years.
Abi sen şimdi bugüne kadar, bu yaşına kadar
Bırakacağım.
This is not even a real person. I feel like I'm watching a character out of some sort of cartoon.
I thought that it would be a good idea for Shirai to come and meet him and come back and let everyone know that they have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I'm sure that that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Well, you've also let me read a lot of text messages where he said something like, you know, don't bring this up again. I'm the alpha.
He doesn't do that about everything. Just like when he's confronted.
He doesn't do it all the time, just when you try to tell him he's wrong.
Sarper refuses to post anything about our relationship on social media. He says that I would get so many DMs from different women saying what a bad guy he is, how he's a player.
Red flag.
I don't want him to train any women. He can't have any female clients.
That's probably where he makes most of his money, though.
Like, all of the guys that you've been with have been, like, complete ass.
Shekinah sure knows how to pick them.
Maybe she likes that.
He is different from my exes, and I know that I'm finally dealing with, like, the right person for me.
She looks like a Muppet.
The girl from
The band?
The band.
Yes.
Sophie had always heard me talking about my great boarding school experiences, so once Sophie became a teenager, that was something she was really interested in trying out.
I do find that people who went to boarding school,
Liked
they
it.
say they really liked it, like it really developed them.
Splitting your summer in Turkey and then part of it with your dad, we'll work all of that out.
Okay.
Some stuff I heard about him upstairs were pretty weird.
What'd you hear upstairs?
If anyone straight up told me, like, I'm the alpha, I probably would throw up, just saying.
Me too, Sophie. Grow up.
Sophie didn't really have concerns before, and now she has a bad impression of him.
She didn't express concerns before. She probably had them.
You taught me so much about, you know, being my own person and being independent, and I hope that you follow your own advice.
The daughter becoming the mother.
I feel like my future's gonna be different.
I think so too.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be different. Better?
We don't know.
1 year ago, Sarper. He is this Sarper. I mean,
So his face and his hair look very much like a plastic doll.
She also looks like a plastic doll.
Yeah?
She looks like a Bratz doll.
90 Days Mattel line.
I never take a flower to a girl waited in the...
They always bring me flowers.
Oh my god, babe.
Looks so handsome.
You look great. You look great.
He wants her to be a certain size, right? Did he say that?
Oh, I'm sure.
It is charming. It is perfect. It's unique.
I feel like he's always gonna want things to be like a certain way, like his way though. Besides her looks. So as soon as she's gonna have some sort of emotion, I feel like he's gonna be like, oh, I don't want this. Like
We're gonna find out.
yeah.
You're so handsome.
Really?
Really? Me?
Just so handsome? You didn't mean extremely?
What if I want to make some little like changes here and there?
Really?
Yeah, you'll like
Like
it.
what?
I don't know yet, but I'm starting to think about things.
Well, you didn't think she would want to do any changes? It would just be
Right.
all your stuff?
My PlayStation room.
You play video games?
Yeah.
You never told me that.
I don't like when guys play video games.
Why?
Is it better to go and play with something else?
Yeah, your girlfriend.
We can't have a hobby?
Gaming is fine if you're like in your 20s and you just moved out of your parents' house, maybe. But when you're in your 40s, no.
Who makes these rules?
Shekinah.
I mean, I've just walked in and already discovered that he's a closet gamer.
He said, this is my gaming room. There was nothing closet about it. Maybe you two just don't know each other that well.
Here.
What is that?
Babe, what is happening with your
Ew.
That is still your old bed.
I'm so happy with my bed, baby.
It's beat up.
I've had a lot of luck in this bed.
So comfortable, I sleep well.
Not okay.
I'm with her. That's gross.
Sarper told me that he had been with about 2,500 women.
What?
25, is that all? First of all, how does he count?
2,500. Girl, has he been to a doctor? Has he been tested? 2,500.
He probably put all the notches in the headboard, so like it's all scratched up.
It's gross, and I'm not going to sleep there.
No, I would not. I wouldn't even touch. I wouldn't even walk in that house. 2,500. I would not lay on that bed. I wouldn't touch him. He's gross.
But we have a lot of other things.
I'm not.
Sarper, you can't talk your way out of this one. Come on, buddy.
Bro, that's disgusting.
I was on your side with the video games. You want to play a video game occasionally? What's the big deal? But the bed.
Clearly, he doesn't take it seriously when I tell him to do something, so he's going to find out now.
Okay, your bed is ready.
Girl, 2,500. He probably slept with somebody on that couch too, at least.
Oh, definitely. Gaming room, yep. Bathroom, yep. Kitchen counter, yep.
They crack me up with this though. Full face of makeup, lashes, everything for bed.
Him too.
You need a new bed, and I'm not going to sleep there until you get a new one.
Step aside.
You really are.
Step.
Stop.
Yeah.
I think that you teach people how to treat you, and this is his first lesson.
Why did he need a lesson?